on pin 1, checking out 5 crossbred barrows. Dad has caught here, this is 45-1. He's a digger back on a Horton sow. And this guy is cool. Check him out. He's up-headed. He's level topped. Big center. Check out that natural center rib shape he has. Very square made from behind. Good in terms of that hip and hind leg. Big bones. Get out and moves extremely well. I think this barrow is a lot of fun. One that I really like for these late summer and fall shows. Again, this is 45-1. I think this guy is just pretty cool and one I definitely have on my short list to look at. Next is the boar pig we're offering up. This is 34-1. He is still intact. He's an Echo Mountain back on Battlefield. And this guy, I love how he's designed. Check out how true he is in his muscle shape. Very square up over his top, has a big old groove down that loin edge. You get behind him, a very square hip laid into him. Good in terms of center body dimension, big bones, just a big, robust, stout skull, yet pretty made type of a boar. If you want to keep him a boar or cut him as a barrow, either works for us, but we think this guy's one that's way good and has a whole lot of future in him. Kind of this cool painted up dark blue barrow. This is 39-3. He's an exchange rate electrify. If you follow any of our stuff, we love our exchange rate barrows. And this guy's no different. Not only is he marked extremely cool with kind of that blue blanket on his back, but he is really good himself. He's square made. You get on top of him, he has a big old top laid in him, very square, good out of that shoulder blade. Get behind him, he's wide hipped. He's wide from stifle to stifle. He sets those feet down square at the ground. He's wide from his lower skeleton up through his upper skeleton. Good in that center body dimension. Good on those feet and legs. I think this guy has the potential to be big time as we get out into these summer months and into the fall. Dad's caught on me now. This is 39-5. A litter mate. He's an exchange rate electrify as well. And this guy I think is just neat. He is square made. He's up-headed. He kind of has that cocky attitude we need for the bears. Check out him coming at us. He's very square in that chest floor. He's wide going away. Very true in terms of muscle shape down that loin. You get behind him really good in that hip and hind leg. Guys, I read this as an easy feeding barrow, one that's going to be a whole lot of fun once you get him in his barn, get him separated out. One that I have a whole lot of hope as we get into the future, and I think is going to have a lot of fun as we get going later in the year. The last one to look at in this pin, this is 34-2. He's the blue-butted barrow up along the wall there. That's not wanting to cooperate a whole lot. A litter mate to the boar in the sale. This is, again, Echo Mountain, back on Battlefield. And guys, I think this bear, he's not wanting to get out and go for us, is a very good, practical design bear. He's square at the ground, really good in terms of muscle shape up over his top, out through his hip. Good in terms of his center body dimension. Let's see if he can get out and go now. He got sidetracked. Very good. He's a little taller at the point of his shoulders. Get on top of him. Big old square top leg and very good in terms of true muscle shape down that top edge. There he goes. He gets out and moves first. Good in center body dimension. Square from the ground up. I think this guy's one that's going to be a sleeper barrow in this sale because he's not wanting to cooperate a whole lot for us. But I think one that has a whole lot of bright days as we get out. There he goes. We can really see him get out and move. You can see that true muscle shape in him. I think this guy's one that's going to be a lot of fun to have in the barn as well.